Oh man, hey nerds! This is kind of just a little video I wanted to do to give you guys a bit of an update on things, and also give you a bit of a story that I've been having recently. A lot of you may not know what this game is. This is Final Fantasy XIV. I've been trying to get back into this. My history with 14 has been a rocky one, to say the least. I used to have someone I really admired on YouTube, and then, things kind of got rocky, and I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. And with that 14, at least the spirit I had for 14 kind of died for a little while, and really bummed me out. But I'm trying again, trying to hopefully get over that and have some fun again with the game. But it's been a trying process, and it's been fun. But I'm still, having some issues and trying to get back into it. But anyways, here's well, our house, I guess. It's a Chocobo house because I honestly don't know the reason why. But anyways, that's just pretty much it. So, a lot of you may be asking, hey Sages, so, about that break thing, it didn't really do much there. Well, oddly enough, the instant I stopped recording, I had a lot of inspiration to try new things and start working on some stuff. And yeah, that's kind of the reason why I kept going. So I'm gonna just tell you guys right now, the break, if there ever was one, was over. I've just been trying to enjoy my time that I actually have when I'm not recording and playing games with friends and doing all sorts of other stuff, just to have some time to myself without having to worry. And honestly, those like 1 minute, 2 minute joke videos about things aren't too complicated to do. They just kind of come, and it's a spur of a moment thing. So you enjoy it, some of you don't, but oh well. That's just how that is. So also, I don't know if I'm going to be talking about this in the Tempest video, which will probably be going up before this, because I usually do those things on the fly. But basically, to give you a better idea, my work hours have shifted. I'm trying to change over to a more more day-oriented routine, as in more in the morning, more in the actual day, as opposed to where I'm like working until like 6, 7 a.m. I have the next few weeks off because of how my work works, and pretty much, well, yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say there. So if my updating schedule suddenly changes in some ways, you'll know why. I'll still schedule events to kind of hit those pre-made like destinations when it comes down to timestamps, but yeah, it's if you're ever wondering what happened or why, well, that's pretty much it. It's been a trying process with that, but hopefully I never have to work those hours ever again, because that was the first time I've ever been working, and let me tell you, working when it's dark as hell outside, and only having hours when you're really active in the early afternoon, late evening, and early morning, it's kind of a bummer, even when it is summer. I mean, it's a really big bummer. A lot of it is. So yeah, that's just, I guess that's how that goes, really. But for those who've been asking and wanting to know what the hell this title is about, so funny story, I figured I would just explain this to you. Yesterday or the day before, I broke my bed. Well, I apparently live in the 80s because I still have a water bed. That's what I sleep on. I just find that it helps my back a lot better. I guess that's just something that's happened. It's always kind of been something that's ran in the family, I guess. We just have had water beds for ages, and yes, I know I live in the 80s, but still, people might be going, what the hell? Well, that's just how it works, and unfortunately, I woke up one morning, like, yesterday, actually. Yesterday or the day before then, and I found that the bed had, sprung a leak, so to speak. It wasn't a huge one, but, there was water, and it was not fun. And I felt like I was drowning. Not really, but it kind of became that a thing that was just like, oh, well, cool. You're not dead, so that's a plus. No, just a note to yourself, don't worry, it's not actually something that happens, but still. Just, it's not something that happens too much, at least. So basically I had to deflate my bed, unwater it, I guess. What would be the unwater? What the hell is that? I'm trying to drain, that's the word, drain my bed. and then put in and get this old mattress, well, not this old mattress, but this newer mattress that I had, plug that in, and oh boy, so it's been a few days where I haven't had great sleep because, well, my bed's been broken, but tonight it's unbroken. It's actually working, and I'm ready to go to bed. Hooray! And hours have changed, and things are crazy, and I look like Ignis if he was dragon. Only dragon in Final Fantasy 15. I don't know why, but the haircut just reminds me of him. Anyways, so yeah, we'll be having a lot more fun stuff to talk about soon. For those who've been watching for, Let's Plays and stuff, summer is a big month, well, big couple of months for me, because it usually means that I have more time to produce content. Actual content that is much longer, and it's kind of become a summer tradition where me and my friends get together and play games that just make us all angry. And the first one was Mario Party, and we're going to be reviving that this summer. And yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun, I think. And I'm running along people's roofs. Do you think they'll mind? I don't think they'll mind. Hey, look, it's our house again. Got it. You can just spot that bastard from space. It's just incredibly weird. Let me go see if I can actually find... Let's go see if we can actually get inside there and show you around. Although I'm pretty sure Trev has pretty much ruined the house, if I can recall correctly. By which I mean he pretty much stole all of the furniture because he doesn't like he wants to have everything in his own little house and keep himself, he's greedy like that. I mean, yeah, see, there's supposed to be a second story, but somehow Trev has managed to, destroy most of that, but oh well. Hey, Minfilla. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why he did that. And then what's downstairs? Well, I don't actually know what's downstairs outside of maybe... Oh, okay, well. God damn it, Trev, you've ruined this house. That probably sounds needlessly rude, but... anyways, yeah, that's nothing. We had a lot more in this house, but I think Trev stole it. In fact, let's go take a look at Trev's house real quick. Because I know he probably still has that. I need to remember the travel points. Let's see here. There we go, just check and see if he's put all the furniture that used to be in this house in his house, because I know how he works. He stole everything for himself, because he's a jerk like that. Things I put my effort into, I'm just gonna bloop. But yeah, for those asking what's going on, well, there's a lot going on, and hopefully my bed will actually let me sleep now. And yeah, looks like he just took a lot of the stuff that was in the other house and kind of just threw them all into one house over here. Although this house is a lot smaller now. Did he really? My God, Trev. There's a lot more to this house, but of course, no one can access this crap because this is just what he does. What is this? Great, Trev. Thanks. Apparently he's locked things. I don't understand why I even bother. I think it's time to leave that free company. God damn it, Trev. You've ruined everything. I'm mostly berating him because he just doesn't... He does nothing with the house, then he steals things from the house. That bastard. Alrighty, well, that's about it for me, guys. My bed's broke. It's fixed a bit, and I'm super, super sleepy. So, I think I'm going to go record some Tempest Trials about now. It should be up. And then I'm going to go to bed, and then this will be up a bit later telling you about how I broke my bed. That's a weird video, and honestly, if you happen to have 14 at all, we are on the Fairy server. That's my name over there. I'm still trying to level up things, but yeah. It's right there. I don't know if the mouse pointer's actually showing up, but it's there. And you can always come and find us on the Fairy server, where we hang out and occasionally play games. I'm really trying to get back into this, but it's taking all of my being not to get bitter over things. Sounds really stupid, but yeah. It's just kind of how it is with a lot of things when it comes down to games. There's always those one thing that, might ruin it for you. Unfortunately, I'm still trying to get over that, but it should be fine. This game is certainly beautiful, though. That's for dang sure. Alright, guys. Catch you later. I'm gonna hop off for now. Bye-bye.